South Africa is once again plunged into political chaos and national disbelief after a stunning revelation in the ongoing investigation into the mysterious death of former Arts and Culture Minister, Nathi Mthethwa. According to insider reports emerging from law enforcement circles, investigators uncovered something that has shaken the country's political landscape to its core. Julius Malema's phone number was among the last contacts recorded on Mthethwa's phone, mere minutes before his untimely death. The shocking discovery has ignited widespread speculation, controversy, and a flood of unanswered questions. Was it a coincidence? A friendly exchange? Or something far more sinister? As news of the deadly connection broke, social media exploded with outrage, disbelief, and deep concern about what might truly have transpired in those final moments of Mthethwa's life. Sources close to the investigation claim that Mthethwa received multiple calls on the night of his death, but it was one particular number later verified to be registered to Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, leader Julius Malema that has left authorities scrambling for clarity. Investigators are said to be combing through call logs, text messages, and digital footprints to determine the nature of the exchange. "Everything changed when we saw that number," said one anonymous investigator. "It wasn't what we expected. This could redefine the entire direction of the case." At the time of his death, Nathi Mthethwa had reportedly been involved in several high-level discussions regarding internal political funding scandals and corruption-linked projects under the former administration. Rumors suggest that he was preparing to make public statements that could have exposed several powerful figures. This has only fueled speculation that his death may not have been a random event, but rather the result of calculated political motives. Julius Malema, known for his fiery rhetoric and unfiltered criticism of political elites, has not yet made an official statement addressing the discovery. However, members of the EFF have dismissed the reports as political sabotage and a desperate attempt to tarnish Malema's image ahead of the upcoming election season. "There is no truth in these claims," an EFF spokesperson declared. "This is an orchestrated smear campaign designed to silence revolutionary voices." Meanwhile, the ANC and other opposition figures have remained largely silent, with some party insiders suggesting that this new revelation could trigger a chain reaction of investigations and political unrest. Several senior ANC members have privately admitted that the discovery has rattled the entire establishment, with fears that the scandal could escalate into one of the most explosive stories in South African politics in recent years. Citizens, too, are demanding transparency. Across social media platforms, hashtags like #MalemaConnection, #MthethwaMystery, and #WhoKilledNathi have begun trending, as ordinary South Africans call for justice and accountability. Talk shows, podcasts, and online forums are flooded with theories, some pointing toward a cover-up, others warning against premature conclusions. Experts in political analysis have weighed in, noting that South Africa's political history is riddled with power struggles, betrayals, and unexpected alliances. "We cannot jump to conclusions," said Professor Linda Nkosi, a political commentator from Wits University. However, when a figure like Malema is linked even circumstantially to a suspicious death, it raises critical questions about the state of our democracy and the safety of whistleblowers. As investigations continue, the public remains gripped by a mix of fear and curiosity. Each new revelation seems to deepen the mystery surrounding Mthethwa's final hours. Was his death a tragic accident, or was it silencing at the highest level? And if Malema truly spoke with him before he died, what was discussed in that fateful call? For now, the nation waits uneasy, divided, and desperate for the truth. What began as an isolated tragedy has evolved into a national crisis that could reshape South Africa's political landscape for years to come. One thing is certain, the deadly connection between Julius Malema and Nathi Mthethwa has left South Africa demanding answers, and the truth, when it finally surfaces, may change everything.